What's good, YouTube? Tristan here with our 10th reaction video for Sword and Shield. It's hype. It's Gigantamaxing, so it's not as hype as it could have been, but it's hype. If you guys are excited, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. It does mean a lot to me. I have seen watched the trailer with no sound and stuff. We're gonna watch it with because I was at work. But we're gonna watch it with sound now. We're gonna react to it. We're gonna have a good time. I hope you guys are ready, cause I am. Sword and Shield, all about Gigantamaxing. New Gigantamax form. What are they gonna be? Core definitely didn't make them. Or at least some of them. It's Fat Pikachu with a big tail! Oh my god! That shit looks awesome, not gonna lie. G-Max Volt Crash, what it's called, paralyzes all opponents, and as you can see here, it paralyzes ground types. Receive this Pikachu by using your player record for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. So if you have Let's Go Pikachu's data at all on your Switch, you can get this Pikachu. Let's Go Pikachu, obviously. Eevee. Whoa, Eevee with a bigger collar. Whoa, I'm so shocked. It's so good. Thank you, Game Freak. Thank you, Pokemon Company. G-Max Cuddle. Oh my god, if it's not the color, obviously your opponents become infatuated. I feel like it should have been all Pokemon infatuated. For my opinion, no, just because it's like the thing. Get this Pokemon by having Let's Go Eevee registered on your Switch. Playthrough, or playthrough, at least play that. It's Charizard! Look how it's sick. Can't lie. Don't care for the wings being better, but he looks sick. Gigantamax Charizard. G-Max Wildfire. Fire Brave Bird. All non-fire types take damage for 4 turns. Should be fire types as well. I think these should just be blessed with stuff. Gigantamax Butterfree. My bad. G-Force Befuddle. I'm tired, so I'm flipping up. This thing looks pretty cool as well. It's Butterfree's golden wings. Causes poison, paralyzation, or sleep on the foe. Excuse me. Exclusive early purchase bonus. Receive this special Meowth available through January 5th, 2020. I'm not sure if this Meowth can evolve with the thing. They should have made it shiny as well. Gigantamax Meowth. New move G-Max Gold Rush. This will be busted in game. Especially if you get Gigantamaxing in the regular version soon. Uses all targets and earns in-game cash bonus. I can't speak. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. That's it. That's what they hyped up. Cool. A-Drive. It's a pretty cool trailer. If you guys don't know, A-Drive tweeted out something today. He's talking about how he loves how Sword and Shield they aren't showing a lot, you know. We don't know a ton with the games. We know the evil team, never mind. We don't know a ton with the games, right? But he said that he believes that they should have showed a bit more though, because with Sun and Moon, ORAS, Ultra Moon, XY, they showed most of the game. But with these versions of the game, they're not showing enough of the game. They really need to give us something to really like people who are because a lot of people are edgy about this game, including myself. I think it'll be good, but I'm scared of it. I hope I'm worried it won't be. But people are on the fence, so they need to show something that says, "Hey, you should buy this." Minus forms, and then you have people who are really upset because these are all Kanto Pokemon. I agree. I know we just got Galarian Ponytail as well. I like the Pikachu and Eevee. That makes sense because of Let's Go Eevee Pikachu tie-in, Meowth anime tie-in, Charizard. For some fucking reason, the champion has a Charizard as his ace, or its main partner, which is stupid. It should be a new Pokemon. And then Butterfree's just Butterfree. Butterfree deserves it because Beedrill got a Mega and Butterfree didn't. But I don't know. I like Kanto Love. I don't mind it, but at the same time, you know, it is what it is, though. We're going to read some screenshots and read some stuff on the Pokemon website real fast. Some in-game scenes. Thick-ass Pikachu with a long-ass tail. Charizard just looks dope. I agree that Charizard is way overused and way overhyped, but this thing's dope. Meowth. It's something. It's something for sure. And then Butterfree looks pretty cool as well. I messed up the air horn there. That's why I wanted it. Gigantamax Pikachu. If you have a play record from Let's Go Pikachu on your Nintendo Switch system, you will receive a special Pikachu that can Gigantamax Pokemon Sword and Shield. Cool. He looks sick. You know, cool. Its tail stores electricity and it's super powerful. All the electricity it generates is in the sacs in its cheeks is stored in its tail. In battle, it will strike opponents with its tail and a jolt of electricity through them as great as any lightning strike. It can generate far more electricity than before. It becomes so powerful now that it can produce enough electricity to rival a power plant. However, using this electricity to help power people's homes seems difficult. Pikachu can only remain Gigantamax for a short time. Some screenshots before, after. Before you get a job, but after. No, that doesn't make any sense because you can buy. I was trying to make that you can buy more food if you work. I don't know. I like it though. I'm a big fan of Pikachu. So, other type moves used by Gigantamax Pikachu will change to G Max Volt Crash. G Max Volt Crash not only deals damage but also paralyzes all opponents, including ground type Pokemon, which is pretty cool. And then it shows it off here, you know, this picture. That's pretty cool. I really want to see how this works in competitive, right? Because Pikachu and Eevee aren't good in higher tiers. They're good in their tiers. So, is there going to be like Gigantamax is banned in certain tiers? Or is certain Gigantamax Pokemon are only good? Or only so good? Like, is Gigantamax Pikachu, can it fight Gigantamax Mewtwo, let's say? You know what I mean? How does that balance out? Because I think Pikachu's what? PU? He's not Little Cup because of, he's not Little Cup. I should probably go Small Run. He's not Little Cup because of Pichu. Let's see. He is tierless. He is black and white. He was NU, right? Apparently he doesn't have a tier. Let's use a better example. Let's use Charizard because I know Charizard's shit. Charizard is PUBL. What's PU baneless. Or not. So this guy, Charizard's good enough where he's banned in PU and bad enough where he's not. Wait, no. He's good enough where he's not in NU. And he's banned in PU, but he's not in NU. He's in between. So he's not good. So will Gigantamax Charizard be able to take on higher tiers? Can you use Gigantamax Charizard in PU or NU? Or do you have to... Is it only good in OU, like Megas are? Like the Megas, how they're in OU. We'll have to see. That's something I'm really want to see about, so, you know. Gigantamax Eevee. If you have played record from Let's Go Eevee on your Switch, you can receive this Pokemon. Cool. Runaway adaptability. Cool. Its Luscious Fur will enamor its opponents. The fur... Why can't I say fur? The fluff around its neck has become extra fluffy and luxurious. Thanks to Gigantamax power, any opponent caught in this fluff becomes enamored with Eevee and loses the will to fight. So it suffocates them. Cool. Truly overwhelming playfulness. Gigantamaxing has caused Eevee to become more rambunctious than ever, and it will attempt to play with any opponent. However, it often ends up crushing its opponent due to its massive size. So it's a murderer. Nice. Gigantamax Eevee is a murderer. That's really cool. So it just grew his hair out, is what it did. The G-Max move, I hate G-Max. I don't like that. Ugh. The Gigantamax move, the Gigantamax Cuddle. Normal type attacks used by Gigantamax Eevee will change to G-Max Cuddle. G-Max Cuddle is only deal damage when it hits any opponent that has opposite gender will become infatuated. Cool. Sobel's in love because Sobel loves Eevee. You know, if Eevee's a male and Sobel's a female, well, now Sobel's in love. If Eevee's a female and Sobel's a male, now Sobel's in love. Cool. If they're both male, nothing happens because Pokemon's in the past. Gigantamax Meowth. This special Meowth can Gigantamax. I can't read Gigantamax. This special Meowth can Gigantamax. It can be received as early purchase bonus for Sword and Shield by November 15th, 2019 to January 15th, 2020. Lit. I love this artwork, by the way. I love it. It has an elongated body and a giant shiny coin. Gigantamaxing has caused Meowth's body to stretch to stunning lengths, and the coin on his head has also become massive. The giant coin can emit a torrent of Gigamink. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not usually this bad, but these are big words I'm tired. This golf work. Gigantamax power, filling the surrounding air with a powerful golden gleam. It can cause tremendous damage when it sharpens its claws. Meowth loves shiny objects, and when it sees skyscrapers lined with glass, it won't be able to resist the urge to sharpen its claw on them. This behavior can cause considerable damage, such as wearing down the exterior wall and breaking windows. That's an odd description, but okay. Look, he one thing, now here's a chew toy. Or inappropriate items that my friends speak of. G-Max move, G-Max Gold Rush. Normal type attacks used by I keep wanting to say Giga instead of Jai. Gigantamax Meowth will change to G-Max Gold Rush. G-Max Gold Rush can deal damage to opponents, of course, but that's not all. It will also scatter coins all over the area, giving you a considerable in-game cash bonus after the battle. Coins are scattered everywhere. Opposing draw not always confused. This is pretty cool. This pretty much means I'd say you get this pretty much means if you don't have a team of 6, you have an extra slot open, you're putting this Meowth on your team and you're keeping him in his party until you replace him. He'll stay in your party and he'll just get you some money until you take him off your party. Cool. Thank you for making the game even easier. That was mean. I think it's cool. Now this badass Gigantamax. If you guys Gigantamax Pokemon. Oh my god, I can't read. Gigantamax Charizard. You can catch a Gigantamax Pokemon for your team by just participating in max rated battles, but it seems very rare. So, not every Pokemon can Gigantamax. You can't just get a Charizard and get a Gigantamax stone, like a move stone. You have to find this guy in a max raid battle, and then that Charizard can do that. I don't really care for that, but cool. As a blaze fire inside his body, the flame inside his body has become stronger, and now fire erupts from his mouth. And horns in addition to its tail, it seems that the strength of the flames increase when Charizard roars. And its flaming wings sear an opponent. Charizard flames become enhanced with Gigaman. With Gigantamax power, now form wings on his back. These wings are hotter than magma, and Charizard can fire them off to scorch his opponents. Right now, I can tell you, I don't like this word. Gigantamax, don't like it. Pisses me off. Oh, that's all you get for him. Oh, you know, okay. Yeah, I wish they would have changed this to something about Charizard instead of just what we already knew. The G-Max Wildfire. Fire type attacks used by Gigantamax Charizard will change to G-Max Wildfire. G-Max Wildfire does not just deal damage to an opponent when it hits, it will also continue to deal damage for 4 turns, and for one that isn't fire type. Cool. That's actually kind of busted. That's really nice, actually. It's really nice. It's like Fire Spin, but OP. Jai. Why do I keep wanting to say Jai? Gigantamax Butterfree. This is the same thing as Charizard's text. I love the artwork on this pretty thing. It scales and releases a binding light. Its most notable feature is its binding wings, which have grown to gigantic proportions. The light of its wings come from their scales, which can inflict paralyzation, poisoning, or sleep on its opponents. These skills are Butterfree's most effective weapons. Its massive wings can generate tremendous winds. Butterfree's vast wings can store up a wind strong enough to lift a 10-ton truck just by flapping. This wind also scatters poisonous scales around this area, so simply being near this Pokemon is very dangerous. Nice. Can't wait to have him on my team. He looks cool. He goes from normal to I'm big and have glowing wings. The G-Max move, G-Max Befuddle. Bug-type attack, choose Gigantamax Butterfree will change to G-Max Befuddle. G-Max Befuddle doesn't only deal damage, it will also scatter scales around opponents and cause them to become poisoned, become paralyzed, or fall asleep. Yeah, pretty cool. This trailer is definitely I don't know. It's cool. I wish we would have got more from it, but it's cool. This is my favorite Pokemon of all. This what was revealed. Even though you look dope, Charizard, it's just not as cool as OG. If I had to rank these guys, it would probably be this. Pikachu doesn't look too different, but it's a throwback, which is cool. He looks amazing. This looks silly as crap, but at least it looks different. They just gave this guy glowing wings and some fur, and they just they just they took a blow dryer to his hair and it flipped up. I don't like these two that much. I feel like the designs aren't that good. They could have done a lot different. I mean, look at that. That's drastic. That's drastic. He ate too much. But, these two are just kind of like, oh, okay. But yeah, guys, that's the trailer. That's my discussion. That's my thoughts. The thoughts are, I don't care for Gigamaxing or in Gigantamaxing. I don't. I'm hoping I'll change my mind once the games come out. I know people like that with Mega Evolution, people like that with Z moves. I like them both off the bat, but I don't care for this. So hopefully I like when the game comes out. But pretty cool. New stuff. The game comes out in less than a month. 1 day less than a month today. So it's pretty lit. I'm gonna get out of here. We do have 2 more videos this week. One was going to go up on Wednesday, but it's going to go up on Thursday or Saturday. So I have one Friday and then one Thursday or Saturday, something like that. But I'm going to get out of here. I'll talk to you guys next time. Have a great day. Peace.